Blaze_HK says test test.
Alright, gonna do some cooking. Gonna make steak sandwich.
Sleep Even says vegan power.
Steak sandwich, man. I'm sorry, no vegan power today. I need some meat. So the plan, make a steak sandwich. Hopefully it's gonna turn out quite decent. I don't know how to cook, but I'm confident it's gonna turn out at least to some scuffed cafe standard. Let's see how this goes. I've got baguette. It's gonna be great. Let me start.
Fish spice.
Fish spice. I don't particularly like fish, so I'm probably not gonna like that. So I got these black pepper steaks. They're from Brazil. They're fairly cheap. I'm gonna take these out, and I may cut them in half. It depends how thick they are. Let me get my paper towel. Let me move the cat's water as well before I knock it over. Dude, can you tell me, is the audio okay? Is there any like a lot of static or anything like that? So these are the black pepper steaks. Brazilian beef.
Sleep Even says no. Sounds good.
Thanks, man. So they gave me, I got one big one and a few smaller pieces. I don't think I need to cut it in half.
Sleep Even says there was one weird buzz when you started, but fine now.
Cool. Thank you. So I'm not going to cut them up. They're okay. If anything, actually, that's a little large. Let me just, I was going to cut them widthwise, but they're already thin enough. Let me just cut these to approximate size.
Sleep Even says, why does the text-to-speech have an Aussie accent?
I changed it. I thought I'd try something different. I tried the Indian accent, but it was a little hard to understand. So let's see what we got here. Okay, the other pieces are fine as they are. Aussie accent remind me of home a little bit. Alright, so the steaks look good. The sizes are okay. Let me cut the bread. For the breadboard.
Sleep Even says beer
Fair dinkum, Chief. Cobber. Okay. So I got a baguette. Just baguette from the supermarket, not a bakery or anything. Let me cut this into longer pieces. Is that on camera yet? I'm hoping it's gonna turn out good. I got some salad and stuff. Let me cut a few more pieces. This is for 2 people, by the way. A few more slices. That should be good. So what have I got? Like 6 slices and an end piece. I'm gonna put these in the oven. I'm gonna toast them a little bit, but in the oven. Let me get some foil. If you're a good cook, this is probably gonna look rubbish. Yeah, let me put these in. Actually, I'm just gonna turn the grill on. I'm not gonna use the oven. That's not necessary. So I start them grilling while I get the steak, cook the steaks. Let me just rinse this pan.
Sleepy Bim says simple and easy is fine, as long as it tastes good.
That's what I say. As long as it tastes good. It doesn't have to be complicated. Quite often, simple recipes are often the best. Okay. Turn on the heat. Put the heat on the pan before I begin. Let me clear off these crumbs. Let the pan heat up a bit, that's what I do. What have I got here? Extra light
BJ Werbag says,
Oliver.
Steak, you sexy man.
Yo, Werbag.
Says, are you affected by the typhoon where you are?
Yo, Sleepy Bum. Today was a very hot weather warning. There were police, fire truck, and ambulance like just around the corner from my house, like 20-second walk from my house, rescuing people up the mountain with heat stroke.
BJ Werbag says, what's up, bro?
And it's super hot like a sauna outside. It's thick smog. You can barely see the mountain just across from here, and there's something's coming here as well. Not only Taiwan, but there's something's coming to Hong Kong as well. You can totally tell by the weather. Werbag, what's up, dude? I'm cooking today. Last time it was just steak. This time it's steak sandwich. It should be quite impressive.
Werbag says, where is sexy birthday girl?
Sexy birthday girl. Who's that? Oh. Oh, I couldn't afford to pay her any more. She was just rental.
DJ Werbag says the Wrath of Werbag is on its way.
Alright, the oil's hot. She's just over there, dude. She's just over there. Okay. Oil's hot. This should be ready to go. Yes. Yes. Oh, let me cut off these fatty pieces. No one wants that.
DJ Werbag says 90 action 3.
What else we got in here in this Brazilian steak box? Oh. Werbag says hello. She said hi. Alright, one side quickly on hotter heat, then flip it over the other side. Turn the heat down a bit now, and then flip them back over. This is going to be so good.
DJ Werbag says she getting the sexy birthday sweet on for me.
She is actually. I think she is. I got the baguettes in the oven, on the grill, sorry. Not yet time to turn them over. There's like other bits of meat in here, let me throw them in as well. Some smaller pieces, don't want to waste it.
Werbag says Happy Friday, Pink Pan.
You can tell whose pan that is, right? We got a bunch of pink stuff. She bought this. I guess it's kind of purple. Yeah, that'll do.
DJ Werbag says was thinking face, thinking face.
That's not mine. What'd you say? She said she's gonna change all the kitchen utensils into pink colored stuff. These are on they're okay. They got a few minutes to go. Let me rinse off this, rinse this cutting board off.
DJ Werbag says don't my brother Capricorn.
Alright, I flip over the baguette. Okay. Where's Waters today, man? I haven't seen him around. I think he might be hiding out somewhere. These should be okay for another minute or two. I wonder if Tom Tom will eat raw black pepper steak. Maybe I shouldn't give him that. No? Whoa! I don't know if I broke stuff.
DJ
Yeah, who knows where he is? Maybe he's actually busy. Alright, flipping the steaks over. They're fairly thin, they're cooked enough. I like my steak well done. So does Nikki. Not destroyed, but well done. Neely. Nikki doesn't do wheelies. Let me check the bread. Looking good. Oh, this is going to be so good. I hope. I could put like cheese on this. Would that be good? That could be good, right? Some cheese.
DJ Weirback says, is Vicky going to make an appearance on screen?
She may. She's a bit busy right now. I don't want to burn this bread.
DJ Weirback says, not going to lie, I only came here for sexy birthday girl eggplant.
I believe it. She's around. She's busy right now. I gotta like keep the interest level up. She could be here later. Aya, hot. Hot. Alright.
DJ Weirback says, busy on 17 eggplant.
She's earning that money. Earning them dollar bills. Let me, I think cheese is gonna be good.
DJ Weirback says, I see her in the background.
She's at her computer right now. You better behave. Just a just a minute longer, and I think this is done.
DJ Weirback says, nice place.
Thanks, man. Thanks. It's a little small, but it's nice. It's nice. I can touch the ceiling. I don't know. It's a little small.
DJ Weirback says, make this a live stream, young ladies allowed to enjoy years of joy.
Guys' night. Sausage party. Okay. Okay. I think they're good. Now. give her another piece as well. Just balance this pan here. Okay, we're good. This is Nikki's right here. Got some Mexican cheese.
DJ Wayback says, I like the day Nikki only gets 2 pieces of bread and forget the rest. Tears of joy. DJ Wayback says, way asterisk. Okay. Let me stick that in there for a second. I'm gonna put that plate in the warm oven for a second, see if that cheese melts a little bit. Plus, I got this salad. I'm gonna use some of that as well. Interesting. DJ Wayback says, Nikki, he dropped yours on the floor, don't eat it. It's not on the floor. Floor food. Yes. Do you ever have like barbecue and like always drop the sausages off the barbecue? Yeah, and then you throw it back on the barbecue and then you forget which one it was. Dude, look at this. This is what you get at the Scuff Cafe. Dude, that is not bad, man. God, look at this. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. Nikki. DJ Wayback says, Nikki, he dropped yours on the floor, bad Oliver. If you want this, you may have to come and get it. You may have to Snapchat this, your meal. Dude, I've outdone myself.
Let's see it. Whoa. Echo.
How's that? Is that good?
Yes. Excellent.
That's yours. You may take this.
Oh, thank you.
You may take it. It's not just for looking.
Is it not just for looking?
No. Oh, you need a knife and fork. Sorry. It's like the Idle Cafe. You don't get knife and fork for your food. Alright?
Okay. Oh, thanks.
DJ Wayback says, hey Nikki, raised hand. Display raised hand. Display raised hand. Display.
Quick breaking my bones.
Alright, let the man eat. Let the man eat. Webag, am I gonna get bigger? Is this sufficient? Insufficient? Dog Tom, what are you doing? Come on. Faster. Hey, move in. Mosquitoes out there. Let me dump a little bit of cheese on this.
DJ
DJ Werbag says, damn, you look beautiful today, Nikki Eggplant.
Thank you.
She said thanks. Enough for Nikki, man. My food.
Wow, apple.
I have no idea what. I've never tried this salad before. I don't know if the apple's sour. It's green.
Delicious.
It looks like green and red apple.
DJ Werbag says you need way more food. I'll start to call you CJ eating 3 eggs and trying to get big tears of joy. Tears of joy.
I love the plate.
Alright.
Looks so good. Oh, I forgot to take a photo. Oh my god. How can I?
Dude, like eating like carbs and stuff, that doesn't really help, or does it? Like if you ate like potatoes, rice, that's not gonna really help at all. Is that am I correct thinking that? Like is beef okay, or are you better off eating chicken, or what's the story there? Oh. I got the cat rubbing on my leg.
DJ Werbag says, Ollie, I must say you have done well. Nikki is looking like $1 million.
Thanks, man.
Sleep Even says, describe taste.
I forgot to add any salt.
DJ Werbag says, depends on the person. Beef is okay, chicken can get boring.
Thanks, Werbag. Alright. So beef's okay. So it's black pepper steak. It's not too much pepper. It's just a little bit of pepper. But when you eat it, but the meat is okay. It's not as good as Australian or US perhaps, or New Zealand beef, but it's like a quarter of the price, this Brazilian beef. The taste is okay, but when you eat it with the toasted baguette, or just with even just a plain untoasted baguette, it seems like it raises the class of the food. It tastes so much better.
It's a different game.
And then with the cheese, I haven't really tasted the cheese yet, but steak on a baguette or toasted baguette is so good. But the beef, not Brazilian or not beef from China, is expensive. I guess just the importing costs. Maybe Brazil's closer.
DJ Werbag says you should be eating dinner next to your soon-to-be wife.
I should clear the table. We should be eating together at the table. I toasted the baguette just a little bit too long. It's flying all over the place. Let's see what this apple is like.
DJ Werbag says go eat together, Kappa Pride.
Maybe next time.
Next time we will. The apple is not sour. Where is this from? USA. So yeah, the weather today, like a sauna outside, real smoggy. I don't know if it's pollution. Nikki said it's pollution, but I'm still not sure if it's some sort of just fog or something.
DJ
I
Weirback
think
says,
the-
"I must say you
I think the
haven't
rain's
found a woman
coming."
Like Nikki, you done well, champ. She looks like $1 million.
I know, dude, thanks. The cat's still rubbing around. Hey, what do you want? What's going on? Don't cry. The fattest cat. Hey. The fattest cat. It's okay, Tom Tom. Now he started
DJ
to purr.
Weirback says she needs to stop sliding in my DMs though.
I know, I'm gonna have to talk to her about that.
No, Tom Tom.
Now he won't get out of the way. Hey, move it.
Zen_Ted says, hey Days.
Days. I mean, I'm not well.
DJ
Zentos.
Weirback says, has Nikki seen the clip where you stood on the cat's foot, tears of joy?
She didn't like that.
How could
She
you?
didn't like that at all. That clip.
DJ Weirback says at Zen_Ted raised hand with fingers splayed.
Oh. From plain steak on a plate to steak on baguette with cheese, salad. I've pulled all the nothing held back tonight.
DJ Weirback says poor Mr. Cat, tears of joy. Zen_Ted says English accent failfish.
It's Australian. It's supposed to be Australian. I think it is anyway. Wait up, here we go.
Zen_Ted says sounds all the same to Americans LUL. DJ Weirback says it's not English.
Yeah, Australian. I changed it up again though now. Let's not eat this big.
DJ Weirback says it's Fiji.
Wow, it said
Zen_Ted
Fiji.
says I'm snowed under.
Wow, snowed under. Is that in the US? Man, this is so good. Just putting
DJ
steak.
Weirback says it's Ghana, Guinea, Bissau, Guyana, Jamaica, Lithuania, Martinique, Mauritania, Nigeria, Tunisia, Vatican City.
Oh my gosh.
Zen_Ted says no, it's just phrases Australians say.
I'm snowed. I'm snowed under. I guess I've heard that before, but not regarding snow. All right.
Zen_Ted says aluminium.
Aluminium. So yeah, there's some storm. Something is coming here, man.
DJ Warebag says Swaziland, Tokelau, Ori, Acute Union, British Indian Ocean Territory, Antigua and Barbuda, Bermuda, Dominican Republic, Eritrea, Papua New Guinea.
That's pretty amazing that it actually says the countries for each flag. That's cool. That is kind of cool. Okay. So it's 32 degrees now. 80% humidity outside. Like very hot. Did I just... Yeah, there you go. You guys can see that.
DJ Warebag says rip CJ's date. She was streaming on 17 a few hours ago.
Was she really? That cheeky girl.
Zen_Ted says Fahrenheit, please LUL.
Fahrenheit. It's near... I guess it's like it's under 100, I guess. I don't know if I can change this setting. But there's a storm track warning.
DJ Warebag says I showed CJ the link, he was pissed.
No.
Ted says I feel asleep, what happened to Serena?
She apparently called him or messaged him at 4 a.m. She was just finishing karaoke or something. She said she might not be able to make it. And then maybe she just slept in and never contacted him. I'm not exactly sure.
DJ Warebag says Serena blew him out because the typhoon.
Yep. So you can... That yellow, like the typhoon, is like down here now.
Zen_Ted says I knew it.
But it's fully gonna hit. It's gonna fully hit Taiwan. The typhoon is gonna fully hit Taiwan. The southwest coast or something. Well, yeah, the whole southern of Taiwan, and then they've got another typhoon's coming in as well. So yeah, Typhoon's gonna be... I think tomorrow's his day off. So I don't know if he's gonna be streaming tomorrow yet. But it'll be interesting if the Typhoon's already passed by. I think it might still be there tomorrow. I want to see outside his place tonight.
DJ Warebag says I'll have some of Typhoon's sexy birthday girl.
Oh. They have different...
Ted says, oh well, indoor survival streams with CJ incoming LUL.
I can imagine, say, setting up a tent indoor or something, doing his cooking.
DJ Warebag says check CJ's YT he did last time there was a typhoon.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched that yet, to tell you the truth. So the typhoons here, they have different levels. If it's just going to be mild, it's rated a level 3 typhoon. A little more serious, a level 5. Then the next level, it's level 3, level 5. Then it's level 8 typhoon. And if it's level 8 typhoon, then schools shut down, businesses shut down, You don't go to work. And then the maximum is level 10.
DJ Werebag says it was funny. Policeman told him to go inside.
No way, no way. So we had a level 10 here 2 years back or something, down in Sai Kung Town at the waterfront. All the
Typhoon Lagoon.
Typhoon Lagoon. There were all the trees, like the big palm trees, were all ripped out of the ground. Boats, all the boats that are moored there, some were vanished, some were blown into the beach there. It was crazy. And it was a direct hit, Typhoon 10. And during the typhoon came, it was a direct hit. And with the center of the typhoon came, it became such a nice day for about, I want to say it was at least half an hour. It was like, oh, it's gone. And then you know, half an hour later, it comes back in like full force. No damage here.
Werebag says Disney's Typhoon Lagoon is a water theme park located at the Walt Disney World Resort in Lake Buena Vista in Orlando, Florida, and is one of 2 operating water parks at the resort. It is the second water park to open at the resort after Disney's River Country, which closed in November 2001.
Oh, Pepper was born sometime around that big storm. I don't know if it was before or later on.
One of our cats was born on the night of the Typhoon 10 as well. So
Ted says the eye of the stream is like it gives you hope, and then like heck no. Here's some more.
Yeah, dude, the eye of the storm. Yeah.
DJ Werebag says it's because you're in the eye of the storm.
I know, man, but I'd never experienced that before, you know, being in the center. I was gonna say something. I forget. But people go out in the typhoon down to like places near the harbor and to see like big waves and stuff. But the danger is flying debris. That's the main danger in a typhoon, flying debris. Things could break off buildings. Tree limbs is the other danger. You know, yeah, from buildings, trees, flying debris, man. You don't really think of that, but that's a big danger.
In the city.
Yeah. Yeah, in Taiwan, he showed the windows. They had the big taped up the windows with X.
It's just so it doesn't shatter.
DJ Werebag says cyclone, a region of mostly calm weather found at the center of strong tropical cyclones. The center of a typhoon is called the eye, with winds that move toward the center in counterclockwise direction in the northern hemisphere. Zen_Ted says shut up Werebag.
She giggles. Man, this is so good. This is the greatest idea.
Mighty delicious. Thank you so much.
No worries. We need you in chat moderating this guy.
Which one?
Zen_Ted says looking good, Nikki.
Oh, thank you. Hi.
I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this. That would be, that's too much, man. Let me just put some out.
DJ Werebag says the tape is to stop the windows from shattering.
Yeah, exactly. Man, I've had I had a close call here, man. Real close call here. I've had several close calls, but this one time, when I lived on Hong Kong Island, in a district called Happy Valley, there's a horse race course there, but that's nothing to do with it. But I was walking on the footpath, stopped at the lights to cross over to go to my place, waited at the lights, crossed over the road, got to the other side of the road, and then there was this huge crash. And someone's like whole window frame from 15 floors up had fallen out and fallen down to the road and smashed. And exactly where I was standing. Like, you know, not long before, man, I just crossed the road. Freaked me out.
_Ted says holy F.
And crossing the road to the building where I lived, in the building where I lived, another time, someone on the higher up floor, their whole window frame fell out and landed on a car up in the car park. Fucked up. I think the car was a write-off. The car was written off. It's a problem here, man. Dodgy workmanship, perhaps really old. The window frames may not be in that well. Even on television, they'd have commercials playing saying, be careful with your windows. They might be old and could fall out.
DJ Werbag says Happy Valley sounds a bit Kappa Pride.
Happy Valley, man. That was okay. Can't afford to live there now, though. It's expensive.
Ted says, did you know a penny dropped from the Empire State Building in NYC can kill a person below if it landed on a person below?
Right. Sounds right, man. Another time in Hong Kong, there's some basketball courts with some chairs nearby the office I worked. And I'd gotten my lunch from some takeaway place. I'd gone sit on these benches. I'd sat down to eat my lunch. I probably shouldn't have sat there because like the block behind, there was a high-rise building, some construction happening on a high-rise building. I was sitting there on the bench eating my lunch, and then this rock like this big, like cement chipped off the building, just landed right next to me on the bench seat. Boom! I was like, oh shit. That was a stupid idea to sit here. I got the hell out. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that falls, man, here. A lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna feel like a rabbit. Let me try the green apple. See if it's sour.
Ted says, is the all spinach LUL?
You know what, Zen says? I don't even know. Is this spinach? There's some
spinach.
There's some weird lettuce.
Let me see.
Well, let me check.
This one is
DJ
spinach.
Werbag says, did it hurt Nikki when she fell from heaven? Moldova, tears of joy, tears of joy.
Where bag?
It just says spring mix, apples and carrot.
This
Zen
is
_Ted
spinach.
says, Sly Werbag LUL.
Actually, I'm interested actually what is in here now you mention it. In Hong Kong, they always put these like other... Do they do that in UK? There's like always these other labels that they stick over the real label. Here we go. Baby, green leaf, Mizuna, green romaine, Targo, green oak.
Zen _Ted says, cover up the best before date Kappa.
Green chard, baby spinach, arugula, frizzy, tatsoi, Dude, there's like so many different things that could be in here.
DJ Werbag says that looks dodgy as fuck.
And then the very last ingredient is carrot in capital letters. Dodgy as fuck, what do you mean? This is legit, dude. This is expensive. Imported from US. Expensive lettuce.
Texmas says they are all forms of greens. Good stuff.
That's what I'm hoping. I didn't cook
Zen
any
underscore Ted
vegetables.
says, well, it's green. Must be good for you.
I'm hoping, man. I didn't cook vegetables, so I'm hoping this stuff's gonna supplement that. Let me mow this down. I probably could have eaten even more steak
Zen
sandwich.
underscore Ted says got to have them veggies with meat.
Mmm. It's got to have something there with it. Well, for all these different leaves, it's not bitter at all. Not at all bitter. I hate it when you buy some salad and you take a bite and it's like, ugh, it's so bitter. But man, I love bread. I know it's terrible, but I love bread.
DJ Werbag says be right back, just making some food.
No worries, man. Make something good.
Zen underscore Ted says, are you gonna have some bevies?
Me, I'd probably just drink some water and have a coffee later. Nikki may have some alcoholic drink. I don't know.
I do.
She does. It's her day off
Texmas
tomorrow.
says Zen, a penny wouldn't kill you drop from any height. Not enough terminal velocity. It might sting.
Was that fact a myth that if it dropped off the Empire State Building? Because I've never even been to America, but I've heard that saying as well. Penny dropped off the Empire State Building will kill you. So something needs to weigh a certain amount to reach terminal velocity? Or is it just so small it wouldn't matter even if it did reach terminal velocity? I don't know. That's interesting. Because like don't we learn like different objects like fall at the same speed? I don't know.
Zen underscore Ted says partly myth, probably hurt a bit LUL.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to experience that. That's for sure, man. Man, I was looking at this. There's still like a little bit of meat left in there, but it's not really enough. It's like two mouthfuls. I was thinking, should I cook it up? Bread. So, I ordered a green screen. There were these super cheap green screen deals from China. And I've set it up. It came with a green cloth and also a white cloth. It's huge. The green cloth is huge. I got a work out the size and cut it down. So I've just thrown the smaller white cloth over there. I'm gonna try test it out, see what it looks like. Because the background, it's like too much stuff in the background.
Zen_Ted says bloody hell. Zen_Ted says just wanted to hear her say it. Zen_Ted says LUL.
No worries. I want to test something.
Dr. O1BST says hi days.
Hey doctor, thanks for dropping by, man. Let's see if this test.
Ted says the doctor will see you now. Days_HK says I.
Aye. One more.
Days_HK says you right, mate.
Sorry. So dude, I made a steak sandwich. It was high class, man.
Says I am doing good. Texmas says
High class steak sandwich.
Dr. O1BST says how is everyone? Zen_Ted says you all right, mate.
So yeah, I just made a steak sandwich on baguette with cheese, salad. Super easy, man. It turned out so good. I've finished it. It was great. Let me finish off these bits of salad.
DJ Webag says get it you son. Zen_Ted says my sprinkler goes like this and comes back like teat.
Teat. The first part worked. Let me get rid of this.
Texmas says laughing out loud. Zen_Ted says worth a try.
Nikki's watching the stream. Keep it on the PG side.
I'm just keeping my eye on it.
Let me wash this stuff up. I don't know if you guys who saw me cooking learned anything or got any ideas for yourself. Hopefully you did. You saw how easy it all was, and dude, it was so good.
DJ Webag says a days_HK no girls allowed.
Boys' night. The peppered steak, it stained my cutting board. Clean.
DJ Webag says no girls a riot. This is a man's stream eggplant.
Nikki. Alright, let me just wash these dishes quickly here.
Then underscore Ted says DJ Werbag is Capricorn.
I've said before, I wouldn't normally waste water, but there's no real water shortage here. I don't like to waste water, but what can you do? It's rained for like 2 months non-stop. Today and yesterday were one of the first days it didn't rain, and it was so hot.
Then underscore Ted says Werbag, when was the last time you saw the sun? LUL. DJ Werbag says waste become like water thinking face.
I know when I lived in Australia, it was always a big thing, you know, don't waste the water. They're always talking about it. But in a tropical country, it's kind of different.
DJ Werbag says a little birthday cat, no girls allowed, tears of joy. Then underscore Ted says biceps, tears of joy.
She's in there, she's lurking. She's lurking in there. I got this all planned out. Save the filthy pan to wash last. Whew. So I highly recommend trying what I just made. What do you think, Nikki? Is it is recommended?
Highly. It's really, really good.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I surprise myself sometimes. The cheese, you could also notice the difference with cheese.
Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot. It added more. It seemed like it was more like it was a meal from a restaurant or outside. That's probably better than a lot of places.
It's good that we have this cheese.
Mhm.
Yeah, makes everything good.
I know.
And yeah, enough flavoring. To not
Yeah,
put any salt.
didn't put salt on there. It was great. Let me wash this filthy pan.
Then underscore Ted says at least there was no pasta sauce in it. Cough CJ cough.
Oh. I do use that pasta sauce, but I put it in my pasta and cook with it. I don't just put it on my eggs.
Werbag says, Nikki, did you enjoy your meat sandwich eggplant?
It's good. Meat sandwich. Whoa, I just spilled water on myself. Excellent.
Then underscore Ted says Punoko.
Ah, water. Did that go in the cupboard as well? No.
DJ Werbag says, I'll show you how to cook son.
Show Show me how to cook. Yeah, yeah. What are you making? I was when I went to the supermarket.
Fish and chips LUL.
And some crumpets.
DJ Webag says got 6 eggs, scrambled egg on the go, 5 slices of bacon and a bowl of oatmeal biceps.
Okay, okay. And is that a snack or is that lunch or what is that? Is that one of the 3 meals or that's extra meal? Sounds good. Sounds good. 6 eggs. Damn. Bacon, I can handle that.
DJ Webag says snack.
Right, right.
Then underscore Ted says probably lunchtime in England. No.
Some scones and crumpets.
DJ Webag says it's about 1:45 p.m.
I've been to UK a few times as a kid.
Zen underscore Ted says Kappa.
I was a little kid when we were in UK, but I'm trying to remember if there was like any specific food that I remember eating. I don't really remember much about the food in UK, except it was, where I was basically we're eating like, I guess like steak and sausages and potatoes and stuff. But one thing I do remember...
says I'm at a bulking stage right now.
Okay. One thing that I do remember when I was in UK a few times as a kid...
says spam fritters.
Spam fritters, damn.
Says English food is bland, that's why you don't remember LUL.
No, I remember my grandma, lived in UK. She made this rice pudding. If you're not from UK, you may not know exactly what it is. But this rice pudding, man, it was so delicious. And also, I remember... It's weird, it's like the desserts I remember. And also rhubarb crumble. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but Webag may know what this stuff is. But rice pudding, oh my God, like out of the oven and stuff, man. Like homemade. That's what I remember. I don't know if you eat any of that stuff.
DJ Webag says yes, rice pudding, eggplant. Then underscore Ted says no idea what any of it is.
Man, UK food.
DJ Webag says yes. Eggplant. Texmas says is that like tapioca pudding.
See, I don't know what tapioca is. That's the thing. I guess rice pudding, it's made with cooked rice and I guess milk and sugar and maybe cinnamon or nutmeg or something. I'm not entirely sure. But rhubarb crumble, man. It's like a...
Webag says rice pudding is a dish made from rice mixed with water or milk and other ingredients such as cinnamon and raisins. Different variants are used for either desserts or dinners.
Yeah, man. Oh, rice pudding. And rhubarb crumble. And also apple crumble. Some sort of like hot stewed apple with some I don't know what they put on top, but some crumbly, sweet crumbly like stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's delicious, man. That's all I remember from UK. And I think we were driving around in a Mini.
Zen_10 says Mini Cooper.
It probably wasn't a Cooper. Probably just some regular model.
Zen_10 says ISNT, that a German car. LUL. DJ Werbag says crumble mix is flour, butter and sugar.
Right, okay, thanks, Werbag. I don't know, Mini Cooper's British, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Mini's British. I could be wrong. I'm actually still a little bit
Are
hungry.
you taking the piss, mate? Sleppelum says owned by BMW now.
Yeah, now they're owned by BMW, yeah. My mum had one of those. My mum lived in UK. She had one of those new BMW Minis. No shit. My mum lived in UK. She had one of those new BMW Minis. She parked it somewhere.
DJ Werbag says Mini is British.
She parked it somewhere in UK, came back. The car and all the other cars in the car park had been 100% vandalized to the state where there was like a write-off. Mini, I think she got a new Mini.
Was British years ago.
She got a new Mini out of it. Let me clean up this watery mess that I've made. Hey. Actually, I am a little bit still hungry. Let me have banana.
Zen_10 says Aston Martin, anyone.
Oh God, a banana.
I got cherry tomatoes.
Alright. What did I just break? Here's the thing. I remember one of my best friends in Australia. He went to eat a banana one day. Started eating it. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? I'd never seen anyone like eat a banana the way this dude ate a banana. I don't know if you guys, I'm gonna eat it how he ate it. I'm gonna try anyway. Like my whole life, and since I've never seen anyone else eat a banana like this dude ate it. And I was like, what are you doing, dude? What are you eating it like that for?
Ted says at Texmas, I know, I was just pulling his strings.
And I've never seen anyone else eat a banana like this dude ever since. Like, one of my very best friends. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. So first off, even just peeling it. Who peels a banana like this? Who does this when they eat a banana? The normal way is just like peel it and start eating it, right?
Texmas says don't do it.
It's, dude, I've never, hang on, let me, okay, that's not it. He didn't do that. This banana might be a little bit old. I think the banana needs to be firmer. Damn it. Damn it. But you can split the banana into like 3 pieces.
Even chimps don't do that.
Dude,
the natural way.
He got the banana and it splits into 3 long segments.
DJ Werbag says I do that.
You do not, man. Who the fuck eats a banana like that, eh? I've only seen one person in my life do it. This banana is just a little bit too ripe. But if next time you eat a banana, you can see.
Zen_Ted says, was he English? LUL.
Half English.
Dr. 01BST says banana split.
But even every banana split I've eaten, like out, it's cut with a knife.
You would fail fish.
But yeah, a banana, it like splits into three. Look. I'm so excited. It splits into 3 pieces, man. It's like, what? And it's so messy.
Texmas says, what face? He's doing it. Why are you doing it?
I wanted to show you guys that. See if anyone else had ever seen it. It had me shocked. Like, I've remembered it ever since, man. It was years ago. And even years later, I remember still giving him shit for eating his banana like that. Oh my god, that dude, funny guy, man, funny guy. I got more stories about him, but they're probably not Twitch safe. Alright. You know, I think we may have had ice cream. Or,
Texmas says if you are going to do it next time with a fresh banana, it can't be stopped.
I know. Oh man, I should have made a banana split. Toasted dryers, toasted I'm having some, Nikki. I'm stealing your ice cream.
Do it.
I'm stealing your ice creams. Oh my.
Zen_Ted says feels good, man.
I just want a tiny, tiny bit.
Take as much as you want. Just eat it.
How's this bowl? is that big enough? I guess normal people probably have an ice cream scoop, but it's like I never eat ice cream. This is the first time I've eaten ice cream, and I can't remember. But I remember like the spoon always bends.
Not manly enough. More kappa. Texmas says that's enough to make you want to eat ice cream. Dr. 01
Sorry, guys.
says dead days tomorrow for stealing ice cream.
She's agreed I can have some. She said I can have as much as I want. Oh man, it's got all ice growing on it. What's going on? It's got ice burn. And it's hard as a rock. My spoon, it's gonna bend. Ice cream, oh my god. I like never eat this stuff. Alright, the spoon's just bent. I think my...
Texmas says get spoon wet.
Oh, does that... Oh yeah, good idea. You could even like put some hot water on the spoon, right?
Zen_Ted says I scream, you scream, we all scream.
For ice cream. I'm good. I'm not. I would heat up the spoon or put it under water, but That's enough. How bold do I look, Nikki? Am I super bold online? Do I look super bold on the stream?
More bold than in real life.
More bold than in real life.
Because I can't see up there, I think. In real life. I don't know.
Do I look good?
Yeah.
Zen_Ted says LUL4 head.
Hey, the trick I think the trick is don't have you guys above my head. Then I can hide my baldness. Keep it low. Then we're good. Then I can fake it. Now I can fake it.
Should never be ashamed of a
I got
baldness.
good hair, man.
It's fine.
I got good hair. Look.
Texmas says don't care. Trying to hide it by growing it out is what makes it worse.
Some comb over.
Zen_Ted says in America, baldy are considered sexy and manly by women. LUL.
I've seen on TV here they have commercials for black spray that for dudes, maybe for women, spray this black spray on your head and it actually so your scalp will be painted black. It's the funniest commercial.
Zen_Ted says Simon Brew.
What you got? Tomatoes? Tomatoes?
Yes. They're really nice. But look at that.
Wow, look at that. Impressive. Fresh tomatoes.
Would you
tomatoes.
like some?
No, not with ice cream.
I guess not.
Zen_Ted says tomato.
I got an idea.
Days_HK says tomato.
Wow, the voice. Why is the US voice so much more robotic than the British one? The British one do I have to download something to update the US voice? Oh my god, this ice cream is pretty good. Almonds. Mm. Mm.
Zen_Ted says not sure.
Gonna enjoy a nice cup of coffee after that. I've only got instant coffee, but I like to think it's better than the regular shitty instant coffee. Zentest, that sounds so good, man. That sounds so good. If I wasn't eating the ice cream and stuff now, that sounds really nice. It's definitely not clear. It's so smoggy outside. I can barely see the mountains that are just over the way. It's so thick with smog or pollution. It's crazy. Oh, Zentest, man. I think you've just pointed me onto a new thing. That sounds so good. Yeah, dude, smog. So this is the weather here now. It's like very hot warning, typhoon coming. I got brown sugar for the coffee. Oh, I also got this stuff, this coffee sugar. It's these like larger crystals. It's really good. So smoggy, dude. Like if I was in the city, you wouldn't be able to see barely anything. It'd be so smoggy in the city. Lucky out here, it's just jungle everywhere. Old people food. Let me just finish these dishes. Guys, thanks for joining me for dinner. It was so good. The food was so good tonight.
This sound feels like I'm on an airplane.
I hear what you're saying, Zentest. That background sound. So thanks for joining me, guys, for my meal. It was damn delicious. The ice cream, man. Growing up, we'd always have dessert after a meal, but since being an adult, I never eat dessert after a meal. This is the first time in so many years. Well, besides say Christmas Day, then I have dessert. But since last Christmas, this is the first dessert I've had after a meal. It tops it off, man. It really tops it off. I'm gonna do that more often. Not every meal, but I'm definitely gonna do it more often. Especially that coffee ice cream thing. That sounds like real deluxe. Oh, we got this. This is Nikki's drink. This is some chocolate powder for iced chocolate. So guys, sorry, yeah. Thanks for joining me. I think I'm done. It was so good. I feel so much better. So I'm gonna
Zen_10
end it.
says, alright, see y'all later, Days and Nikki.
Gonna have my coffee. Take care, guys. I'm gonna have a computer stream
Texas
soon.
says that food got ya.
Oh, really good, man. I'm gonna have to cook more often, right?
Yes, please.
All right, fellas. Take care. Have a good day, good night. Thanks for watching. Everybody, Dr. Zentest, Texmas, Wearbag. You guys are
Texas
awesome.
says, have a good one. Later.
You guys are cool, man. Thanks. It was good talking to everybody. Take care.